Let's go. Right now. Let's do this. Okay. So we gotta head right. We're going to this door over here. There's nothing you can do to avoid that at all. Bobby now did a super chat and says you're probably gonna have to load the previous save, buddy. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, it seems like I'm gonna have to. I don't know what triggered the game bug at all. That the puzzle doesn't work. But again, my guessing and logic is the game will not let you solve a puzzle that you didn't find the solution to. We did not find the solution to this puzzle yet. Blocked it, nothing I could do. So, where in this room is there a reference to Pedro? Look. This is where the metal detector was, and this wall right here is where the map was. Where do you see a reference to Pedro? There is no reference to Pedro anywhere. So what are you guys talking about? This is the door doesn't open. Yes, I picked up the metal detector was in there. And over here was the map. I take that back. It wasn't the map. It was this. Which, as you can see, just tells you where to use the metal detector. And then it tells you this is where you use the dials. It doesn't say Pedro anywhere on it. How on earth would you know the solution is Pedro? That's what I want to know. Because that's what I think the game is requiring you to do. How was Pedro mentioned in the last note I looked at? What are you talking about? What note? No, this is the little bells. There is no word Pedro in this note. Thank you, Caterade, for $5. As the ghosts are crying, they're caught with the same bug. Thank you for $5 for now. At $100 of support with 50 to go. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's mentioned in the Gravedigger's note. This is the Gravedigger's note. Look, there's two notes. Procession of Sisters. Their black bodies covered. Their faces covered. If any of the candles burn out, then they are meant to die. Mother Lucia. It says nothing about a Pedro. And then there's this one about the bell. There's nothing about a Pedro. Oh, here it is. Every year on the same day, around 40 nuns make their way, painfully advancing on their knees toward the tomb of Pedro, the founder of the town. That was supposed to be your clue? Holy shit. Well, if I was trying to do this legit, I never would have found that in that note. So what am I supposed to do then? What is going wrong here that caused the glitch? What do I do? Do I not go into the underground here then? Just skip that? Don't need to do that yet? Instead... No, wait, you do have to go down there. You have to find the constellation dial to solve the puzzle. So let's go down there, get the constellation dial, come right back and start solving the puzzles. Do not touch the statues, right? And here, we have to read... Yeah, we had to read that Death was the twins, which we just did. Okay. Now we go back. Okay, now. We have the constellation dial. So what's next? What was the next thing? We had to go back over here to the cemetery entrance, and here was the key. That allows us to go over here, open this door, and get the other items to solve the dial puzzle. That's right. Okay. Let's try to speedrun this. Because we just lost so much time. Like, this is nonsense. We wasted an hour of our stream time to a stupid glitch. That is nonsense. So now the ghosts are gonna appear. See, the bodies disappear? It's the women who were hanging that are the ghosts. Okay, I get it now. I didn't get it before. Okay. Try an hour of my life I can't get back. I'm gonna contact the game devs and I'm gonna say, how do you compensate me for the hour of my life I can't get back? And I only have one life to live. So how are you gonna compensate me? My time's incredibly valuable. Shoddy shells. Okay, so... oh, wait. It was to my left. I wasn't supposed to go through the gate. It was actually over here. Straight ahead. Okay. There it is. Okay. So cheap. Two different ghosts that keep grabbing you. At the very least, if this puzzle works now, maybe I won't lose as many healing items because I'm doing it again. I kind of know what I'm doing this time. Going to avoid it. Completely not avoidable whatsoever. Now we gotta solve this disc. So I gotta bring up the picture again. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. That's correct right there. That's correct right there. The center is still off. That's correct. That's it. Okay. Hello, Zero Sugar. How are you? Bobby did a $2 super chat. He says, Pedro is the final boss. He's wasting and stealing all of your time. There you go. Next thing you know, you're dead. You're like, why? Because Pedro. Pedro wasted all your time on Earth. Wow. That's pretty morbid, actually. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, they're gonna do this. See what I mean? I want to do this fucking shit again. This is complete garbage. I'm right on fucking top of it, and it doesn't work. Shit. Where's the bridge coming up? Got that. Okay. Right. Now they all rise. Okay, this better work. If not, I guess the playthrough's done. I don't know what else to do. Why'd they have to pick Pedro as the name? Seriously. So overexposed. The last thing we need is another Pedro in anything. Any kind of media at all. It still didn't work, guys. Look. It still doesn't work. The game is bugged. I can't play it anymore. We literally can't play the playthrough anymore. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no way for me to finish the game. The game is bugged endlessly. We played this far, and it's ruined. You've got to be joking. We can't swap the rings. You need those particular rings to spell the name. This is garbage, man. We're done. We actually can't play the game any further. We're soft locked. The game is bugged and doesn't work. This sucks. We spent 10 to 12 hours playing this, and we can't make any more advancement because the game devs are fucking idiots who ruined it. They patched the game and broke it, apparently. What the hell, man? How'd they screw it up this bad? Gold, silver, and bronze, which we did. Click the red button and spell Pedro. This opens a panel behind the statue. It doesn't. So the game is glitched. We did it right. The game doesn't work. It's fucked up. They busted their fucking game. They're idiots. It doesn't work. Yeah. I can't believe they actually broke their game. Nope, this doesn't have the O. The only one that has the O is the bronze. So the bronze has to be last. Yep. Yikes. I have actually never played a playthrough that this has happened to me before. I'm serious. Not once. Not once have I done a game playthrough that I can't advance because the game devs patched the game and broke their own fucking game because they're idiots. Wow. This is so bad. Oh, see, this doesn't have a P. So it can't be Pedro in another order. It can't be that, you know, I'm doing it in the wrong order. No. Wow. My previous load is before that fucking boss fight. Forget it. My previous load is before the crazy boss fight. There is no way I am doing that again. Actually, no. The previous load is from the beginning of the cemetery before I explored anything. Before I actually did the puzzle to get the gun. This is when we had first walked into the cemetery and saved. That's this save right here. So in this case, I didn't do the puzzle, the animal puzzle. We're ignoring the animal puzzle. Guys, are you fucking kidding me? Tell me this is a joke. Nope. Still doesn't work. So the only thing I can do is I can attempt to, from my very first save when I walked into the cemetery, which is here. This is before I even did any of the animal puzzle stuff. Okay? I can try to do it from here. If it doesn't work from here, that means the game is actually 100% bugged, and there's no way to make any progress. This is so ridiculous. This is it. If this doesn't work, we're done, and I can't play this game again until they fix the bug and they patch it. Which I don't even know how I would know when they do that. Oh, this is so bad. It's such crap. The worst part about this now is that if I actually do want to do the puzzle, which is the puzzle to get the gun, I have to deal with these ghosts while I'm doing it. I think I lucked out and actually done it in the easier method, where the ghost didn't exist yet because I hadn't touched the key. So I was able to run around all the cemetery grounds and do all this with no one coming after me. But that's not the idea. The idea is they are supposed to be coming after you to make it scarier and tougher. But that's why it seemed so easy last time when we played, because I had not triggered them. So I guess now we're not going to get the gun. If this works, we're just not going to get the gun. I'm not going to backtrack, grab all the animal pieces and do all that shit. Okay, unlock the door. So this is when you see your own gravestones. Bobby, thanks for $2. He says, why are you letting Pedro steal your time again? Oh, no. See, Slayer, I know what you're saying. He says, no, you could still do the gun puzzle after the spelling puzzle. Oh, I'm sure you can. The problem is there's a zillion enemies. Like, I'm not going to keep running through this graveyard when there's all those freaking zombies and ghosts and everything coming after me. Damn, now I have no healing, because apparently I never found all the pills. There was a lot of pills I must have found just by exploring, and I didn't find them now. There's little mausoleum rooms that previously I entered, and now I'm just like skipping them. That's bullshit. It double dove. It did a double dive. This is the puzzle room. You have to find all the dials, put them there, and then do the right order. So this might be it. If this doesn't work, guys, we're done. That's the end of the game for me. I'm not gonna endlessly waste my time on this because it's glitched. Are you kidding? I died? I still was in orange. Fuck this. I think we're done, man. This is ass. What a waste of time. Update is now live. The fix for soft locks. You fucking idiots, you made more soft locks. What a bunch of dunces. They made more soft locks. They actually made more soft locks by patching it. That's when they broke it. I don't know how to roll it back. Guys, I guess we're done. This is awful. Yeah. Sucks. This is a great game. I was having so much fun with it, and they broke their own game. What morons. I mean, really, I'm sorry. That's moronic. We put a patch into to stop soft locks, and we created more? That's ineptitude. Wow. We're about 12 hours in. And this thing, this was dungeon 4 out of 6. So we were getting there. Tonight, we absolutely were on pace. We were going to beat that dungeon within the first hour, probably. Because all we had to do was finish the puzzle. The Pedro, I think what happens is they give you the arm there to the statue. You go down, you do the statue puzzle. And then they probably give you the item that breaks walls. And then you can break walls to get to the next part of the game. And you're done. So the game screwed us. We were having fun. Now we can't play it anymore. Well, guys, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do until they patch it and fix it. This playthrough's now on hiatus, which sucks. Like, that really stinks. I don't know what else to say. All right, well, guys, until they fix Tormented Souls 2, that's it. Anyone watching on demand, you know what's going on. What am I supposed to do? They broke the game. So I do want to come back to it when they fix it, when they patch it. I absolutely want to go back to it, and I want to keep playing it. But what am I supposed to do? Nothing. Yeah. All right. Shucks.